Hey, it's Jim Murray checking in from Electronic Arts Tiburon in Orlando, Florida, the place where Madden 2004 gets made. I mean, this is the game that this whole tournament is based on. And I'm joined by Melvin Lindsay here, and he's going to give us the tour of Tiburon.
Come on back, guys.
All right, so Melvin, tell me what goes on in this room here.
Well, this is our sound recording studio, and this is where we do a lot of our line audibles, like linebackers calling out plays that they want the defense to guard against.
Bring the pace. Get the ball.
Or a quarterback maybe barking out signals.
Get 345. Move.
Now, I know when I'm hooked up, but can I try one?
Go ahead and bark some signals out.
Set 45. Razor.
During the regular year, we have about 200 testers that are working full-time on Madden. What they basically do is break down individual parts of the game and report bugs back to our production staff. So this is one of our in-game video editing suites that we have at EA Sports Tiburon. And right now, this is Sam Hoffer in here. He's working on some Madden editing.
We're just doing pre-production for Madden 2005.
And this is a game at its best.
What we'll traditionally do in video is we'll do intro videos, we'll do cutscenes, we'll do... we've got some good stuff coming up for actual in-game video involvement.
Now, Marcus, what do you got going on over here?
Here we got Ford Field going on. You can see here's the wireframe. So we can see that here's all the detail. Got shaded mode here. And you can see it with textures as well.
First thing we do is go into Maya and start using our blend shape to create our player to look like Tommy Maddox's face, so we can get him as close as possible to look like the player.
Well, thanks for coming and stopping to see us. And for more information on Madden Challenge in the city near you, check out MaddenChallenge.com.
One of my favorite things about seeing how the Madden Challenge goes down is seeing all the trash talking that happens during this tournament. I mean, imagine trying to play with this going on in your face.
It's 21-0 in the first quarter. If you let somebody score 21 points on you in the first quarter, guess what? You stink. Let's see if you're about to go home real early. He's talking double talk. Talk is cheap if you can't back it up. I'm not playing because y'all ain't good enough to beat me. You stink and you know it. You know you're not good, so you get to go home and practice.
In the Music City, the big game featured Chris Action Jackson and Manny the Truth Hearn. After Manny Hearn's Eagles took a 7-0 lead early in the game, Action Jackson's Titans broke off a 36-yard touchdown run by Eddie George to tie the score. Then, late in the fourth quarter, the Titans failed to convert a 4th and 1, and the Eagles had a chance to win. But the 27-yard field goal attempt was wide left, and the game went into overtime. At the start of OT, Action Jackson surprised everyone by recovering an onside kick, and that would lead to another Eddie George touchdown for the victory.
To be like in the top 10, like with Sandman, Young Guns, Big Gene, all them big-time players, I'm gonna be playing with them, man. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready.
Our next stop was the gateway to the West, St. Louis, where Lincoln Barnon Morris made it to the finals to face Tommy Guns Fulton. Lincoln's Eagles battled, but Tommy's Guns were too lethal as his Broncos went on to a 28-21 victory.
You don't give up. Keep your head in the game the whole game, and so that gunshot blow at the end of the game ain't over, no matter what the score is.
I'm God of Rain, #1 in the world with 178 wins, 36 losses, and a 2,500 average job.
How much time have you put into playing this game since it was released? Like on a daily basis, how many hours you put in?
From about 5 in the evening till 7 in the morning.
When do you sleep?
7:30 in the morning to 4 in the evening.
Now, with that much play, has it ever affected any relationships, be it work, girlfriend, wife, what have you?
Not really. If she don't like it, she can go. I'm #1 in the world. I'm the best there is.
God of Rain didn't make it to the finals in his hometown of New Orleans. Instead, the big game in the Big Easy featured the beatdown king, Yarrow Hoffman, versus Rasheed Wilson. Yarrow Hoffman's Rams dominated the game behind 2 early touchdowns by Torrey Holt, and the beatdown king would go on to win 27-20.
We get down, man. That's all we do. The beatdown king is here, man. Las Vegas, here we come, man.
Keep it locked right here for Destination Madden. Only on G4, TV for gamers.
Sticks and play because you get beat 21-0 in the first quarter.
I mean, rated with like a 70-something. I don't know. I know I'm a lot faster than that, though. Yeah. So we might need to tell Madden or whoever, they might need to bring a stopwatch, stopper clock out here and time me right quick.
Everybody play Madden. I mean, guys in like late 30s play Madden. I always wanted to see a big tournament like, you know, worldwide, everybody playing Madden, so who the real Madden champion is.
I'm a baller. I'm a baller, gamer, whatever. Whoever, let's go, let's ride, let's do it. We can meet wherever you want, go to the desert, in an alley, in a sewer. We can play. I don't feel like I can be beat. Plain and simple. Put the money in our bag.
Our latest stop of the 2003 EA Sports Madden Challenge has brought us to the home of this year's Super Bowl, Houston, Texas. And while our big regional winner today won't be taking home the Lombardi Trophy, they will be getting a trip to Las Vegas and a shot to play for the $50,000 grand prize. The final game in Houston featured Quack Q-Boy Bowie and Greg Baby James. Q-Boy and his Titans had a 23-16 lead at halftime, but in the third quarter, he decides to go for it on 4th and 10 and throws this horrible interception, which would lead to Greg James and his Steelers tying the game at 23. But Q-Boy would march down the field in the fourth quarter and kick the game-winning field goal to secure his spot in Vegas.
The whole day, my defense was making up for dumb decisions that I make. I be going for it. Fourth and 12 in my own territory, gave him a chance to tie the game up. But then, you know, in the end, my defense bailed me out, man. I'm kind of tired, man. I haven't slept in 2 days.
The city of San Antonio saw Anthony Booker T. Mims facing Moses Mowash Washington in the final game. It was Falcons versus Falcons, but Mowash took the advantage with some key interceptions and won the game 27-26.
Man, I'm in grad school, only got 2 classes. I play Madden and I play Madden. That's all I'm gonna do.
The Madden Challenge next rolled into the home of the Cowboys, where Booker T. Mims returned to the final game. But this time, he prevailed with the Titans, 21-19.
What did you do today differently that you didn't do yesterday?
I didn't play Mo Wash in the championship.